Alright. I've progressed the previous save back to the point that I was on this quest. The previous save came in really handy. Um, I'm gonna mute myself now, and then I'm not gonna touch anything for the cinematic. Oh, I didn't miss anything. Okay. Well then. I guess I can delete. I'll delete the last. Maybe I'll keep the previous video up. It didn't miss anything at all. It just seemed like it. Because we got something that seems like it should have given us like a vision, right? Or some dialogue, right? And then we also got like character entry updates and stuff. What I inferred, okay, what I thought was gonna happen, okay, is that because we got an update about this character when we touched the tree, right? I was thinking that the vision was gonna contain this character that was gonna like communicate to us or something. But but I guess not. That was so weird. I was sure that that was a. Alright, let's read about some characters now. Let's read about the Arane for now. Tua, she is the Sahik. Tua is the Arane Sahik and daughter of Kanat, the Arane Oluyaktan. Rebellious and stubborn, she is unwilling to send alibi as the RDA devastates the western frontier. However, as a new Sahik, Tua realizes the clan does not trust her due to her lack of experience as a leader. Oluyaktan and Sahik should lead the clan equally, but Kanat often rejects his daughter's advice, seeing her as reckless and immature. Due to this, most of the clan looks solely to Kanat for guidance and leadership. Tua would have an easier life in the RNA clan if she adhered to tradition, but she is determined to fight for a better future no matter the cost. Not Oloektan of the RNA. Ektan. Kanat is the Oloektan of the RNA clan. He leads the clan together with his daughter Tua, though as the older and more experienced leader, he expects the clan to see things his way. Stern and controlling, Kanat does not react well to disagreement. He hopes that he is a skilled public speaker, often able to sway people to his side. Kanat believes the traditions of old have always served the Aranahe well, whereas change only brings chaos. For Kanat, such chaos is evidenced by the fate of the King Lord. Tua is adamant the problem lies with the RDA. They are throwing the rainforest out of balance, but afraid for his daughter and this clan, Kanat insists that if only Tua would take responsibility for the King Lord, all will be well. Kanat is afraid of what fighting the RDA will cost, yet he frames his fear in tradition, order, and logic when speaking to his clan. He will do whatever it takes to ensure the RNA people and culture is not in harm's way, and above all, he fears losing Tua to what he sees as a pointless war. Kanat lost his beloved mate Asae, Tua's mother, in an RDA ambush against the resistance. This caused him to withdraw his entire clan from the fight against the RDA, choosing to remain outside of the conflict even as the RDA pushed on. He's solid in his conviction, even as Home Tree creaks with the presence of the numerous King Lord that now swarm to it from all around the forest. Not the best way for Tua to honor Asahi's memory is to stay safe and care for the now restless King Lord. Was she in? Yeah, she was with us. Yeah. Nafika is the RNA clan's exuberant master weaver, commanding respect from all members of the clan, including Kanat, the Oluyaktan, and Tua, the Saik. In her youth, Nafika perfected the prized RNA weaving and silk dyeing techniques. Her mastery of the celebrated art forms impressed the clan, and she became known as one of the best weavers of her age. However, her desire for conversation and connection as a child developed into a love of gossip and drama as an adult. Her sharp wit enabled her to be sarcastic and petty at times. Considering she always had the upper hand. Due to this, she grew in popularity with some people, but was feared by others. Became a divisive figure in the clan. However, the place she had carved out for herself among the RNA made her indispensable. Her years of acclaim, artistic mastery, and attention mean that she often views herself as the lifeblood of the RNA. She's also the prime source of gossip, relishing any opportunity to create drama. By the way, I like this character a lot more than Priya. This is sort of the Priya equivalent for the home tree rather than the resistance base, and this character feels much more like a real person and not a caricature. Not a token caricature. Loud and flamboyant, Nafika has an unexpected burst of individuality and flavor among the traditional conformist Arane. However, underneath her pricky criticism and rambunctious laughter lies a warm heart eager to help others along their path. E2 grew up with a family that placed great importance on quietness, conformity, and tradition, even more so than other Arane. Feeling stifled, he found his freedom during hunts in the forest. E2 devoted himself to hunting and spending as much time outside of home tree as he could, pushing for excitement and adventure. Growing up, he became close friends with Itua as they shared the same rebellious streak. As an adult, he's a natural ally in her fight against the RDA. A great hunter, Itu brings honor to his family. However, he frames his boredom with communal life as bravery and a willingness to put himself in danger to protect. Itu's Ikran Zomi was mortally wounded by the RDA and died in his arms. After this, Itu no longer glorifies danger and fearlessness values, coming to a more balanced place after Zomi's death. He realizes his own bravado was a bit ignorant and goes forward in life with the knowledge that actions have consequences and that fearlessness perhaps isn't the highest value. One can be brave and noble, but also know the value of fear and caution. Remember I said this character reminded me of that arrogant guy from the Heralds of Valdemar? They even go through the same arc, where you have a character who is arrogant, but it's earned by their ability, and then the character eventually comes to realize that despite their great ability, they should work on their arrogance because it's just extra weakness that isn't necessary, right? An unforced error, right? So, I don't know. I feel like they stole that character. Or maybe they invented it again. I'm sure it's not a super original idea. Zomi is Ethu's bonded Ikran. She's fearsome and brave. Zomi fought on the RDA when Ethu was trapped in the RDA Dragon airship. She was mortally wounded while protecting her bonded and died. Ethu was heartbroken. No way to rotate this thing. Okay, now we're into like side characters. We're gonna wait on these guys. We're just gonna read the very last one. Asai. Asai, Atua's mother and formerly the RNA Asaic. Asai always toyed with the line. I think it should have been towed the line or something. I don't know. That's to be like sort of loyal or disciplined or non-rebellious. I don't know. Never mind. I withdraw that. Sai always toyed with the line between clan traditions and making her own way in life. She felt a connection with the Kingler from a very young age, which led to a strong bond between her and the previous Saik, and then with the Saik's only son, Kanat. Years later, Kanat and Asai were beloved as leaders of the clan for their balance and respect for the Aranaya ways. When Tua was born, Asai soon realized her daughter might have inherited too much of her spirit, yet instead of discouraging her, spent a lot of time distracting Kanat from his wild daughter, both excusing and enabling her behind his back. When the RDA returned to Pandora, Asai reached out to the human resistance to offer support. However, she was shot when the resistance was ambushed by the RDA. The resistance made sure Asai got back to Home Tree, but Kanat threatened to kill the humans if they ever came too close to Home Tree again. Asai spent many a day under intense care to no avail and died in Kanat's arms as Ai, the RNA death Wala, helped her return to Eva. What? Read that. Asai spent most of his adult life as a healer and medicine maker, but when Asai, the previous Psyche, was injured, it became clear there was nothing he could do to prevent her passing. At Kanat's request, he shifted into the role of Death Dula for or sigh, comforting her and easing her pain before helping her return to Ava. Now he serves as both a knowledgeable healer and an end-of-life guide for the Aranea clan. He's kind to those in his care, but can be prickly and brusque. He believes injuries could have been easily avoided. Since he cared for Atua during the grief of her mother's passing, he has a soft spot for her. Ooh. What about world knowledge? Oh my god. There's so much stuff. Alright, we gotta make sure we spend some time reading this. I've done my quota now, though, for a while. Alright, now I'm on the non-fast travel save again. South of the Glades of Light. Could it be here? Alright, we gotta go here. Without fast travel, so that we can unlock proper fast travel. Diegetic, organic fast travel. How random is it that there's no, like, vision cinematic when we literally connected to Awa for, like, the first time? Or at least the memory tree or whatever.
Thank you for these gifts.
Well, we still get, like, superior stuff. We're not merciful and we're not clean killing. Whoops.
What?
Knock, knock.
Priya, what are you doing?
It's knock, knock. You know, you just say, who's there, all right? Like someone's knocking on a door. Okay, knock, knock.
Who's there? I know it's you, though.
No, just play along. Knock.
Who's there?
Water. Now you say water who?
Water who?
Water, you doing telling jokes. Don't you have more important things to do? Did you go out?
I'm still here.
I just said that joke was dumb. But it isn't, right? Come on, help me prove a point.
It's great, Priya. Definitely the best knock-knock joke I've ever heard.
Yeah? Uh-huh, okay. I am telling
I feel like they use those red retracting plants as like a way to attract the player. It's really fun to like run into them and hear the whoop whoop sound, right? So I think they use it as like a way to bait the player to go where they want the player to go. And that's why I was guessing that there was like a climb path here. Wait for... Oh. Pass time by the fire. But where is the fire? We're close to it? So now we gotta find a random fireplace. I really hope that the hint indicator here is gonna lead me to this random fireplace, because if not, I don't know how I'm gonna find it, to be honest. I feel like I'm going places that's too hard to be the intended solution. By the fucking fire. I'm gonna do a little guess that it's where that arrow is. It's like right here. Okay, okay. Oh. Oh. Lucky.
Let us not stand around waiting to be caught out.
Through here? Is it safe?
I am not sending you to your doom. Go on. Trust me, my young two.
That's what you said about the King Lore sting.
Yeah. I use this with Zormi. May you find a bond as strong as ours.
Oh, and my young two. Our hunters always say, do not look down. I suggest you heed their wisdom.
And it's open? What? A catapult. Network of smaller buds. Wait, that's the thing? Right. Clean kill, merciful. What? This huntable beast. I love how they let you sort of... Oh, they don't? I love how they let you sort of choose your own path here. I guess it's just a side bonus. I thought this was gonna let us like climb up, but I was wrong.
What took you so long? I slowed down for you.
How did you get up here so fast?
Ha! I spent my childhood climbing these mountains. I know all their tricks.
You're feeling better then.
In body, not yet in spirit. She looks a little skittish. It is up to her if she chooses you.
Hey, did I meet you before?
Do not worry. No self-respecting Ikran would accept the first attempt. Continue your climb. Show her you are worthy.
I hope so.
Well, that Ikran from the 2009 game was the... even commented on it in the game, like, the others will laugh at it for choosing you or whatever. Holy fuck. The character you played at was so spoon-fed. Able. Rider.
Hey, Priya, you will never guess where I am right now.
The Iranahe didn't spoil you in one of their dive hats, did they?
The opposite. I'm climbing the Ikran Rookery to be chosen. At least, I hope I get chosen.
Seriously? Right now? You're doing that right now? This is crazy high, right? Are you scared?
You're not helping.
You have to tell Noor. He'll love it. Hang on. Gotta get a footstool.
Alright, let's try to remember where we came from. I don't remember where we came from. We're here though. Pretty sure. This looks like a path. This is great. This is engrossing. As I keep saying, the game is. I see. They intended me to jump there. Or perhaps climb here. There it is. Oh, we've already touched it. The roots go here. The roots go... Oh, there it is. There it is. They go here. Go there. We've touched that one.
I hope I get chosen.
The bond is pure, untouched by humans. But we Sarentu are a little too human. Even now, I use a human instrument to speak with you.
Well, it takes all weapons to win a war, right?
That sounds like something Mercer would say.
You'll do great. Don't fall, okay?
Priya?
Oh my god, we almost we almost fell. I didn't see the real path there. I thought I had to jump. There was a walk path.
The bond requires trust on both sides. I'm not sure she is ready to trust yet. Remember, the choice belongs to the Ikran, not to you.
Whoa! Easy there. No! What am I doing wrong?
She is not sure of you. Keep going. Maybe she will reward your efforts.
I'm starting to feel like I won't get chosen.
She is just teasing. Be strong.
These are not walk wines, but that is. How do we get over there? We could jump down here. That is a possibility. Trying real hard to make sure I don't like fall down super far. This is the path.
What now?
Ma'elan, take heart. The bond is a precious thing to be cherished. A life linked forever with your own. I met Zome at this very spot. She reared up, snapped at me. My stomach churned, my palms slippery with sweat. My heart pounding so hard against my ribs I thought it would, but her bravado was all for show. Her eyes found mine and my heart slowed. My breath came steady. I knew she would choose me. I felt it.
Sure we don't get buffeted off the mountain. Is this the one? Nibble. What am I supposed to do? Look at it. There was like a hit E to do something button for a bit there. I was just not standing in the right
I won't
place.
hurt you.
Hey.
Now name her. She has made herself yours.
Nick Fury, huh? Oh, joke. Carol. Can change that later. I think it's one of these two. I'm always so bad at like name selection because the perfectionism rears itself. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna spend a lot of time on this, I think. Always the same. I suck at this so badly. You're not letting me look at like the important parts here. It defaulted to this. We can change this later. In any case. Blue something. It's this or this. I guess we'll... This one's kind of subdued. I like to not overdo things. There's like a time and a place. Like I like bright cyan, you know. I like white with brown patterns on it. Like I like bright colors, but in order to use them, you need to not overuse them all the time. If that makes sense. And they have impact when they are used. Yeah, we'll go with that one.
I think I'll call you Nimoon.
A new bond. It is wondrous to fly on thought alone, to touch the mind of another, your hearts beating as one. You must secure the bond with a final act of trust.
How do I...
Call for her! Call for your Iklan! Fly high together and secure the bond!
Yes! We did it, girl! You did it!
That tutorial disappears way too fast.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay, let's think. Feel what to do. Can you go faster? Oh, that's it! You hungry, girl? You want a treat? You do, don't you? There you go. Good girl.
We now have new skills. Barrel roll. Catch fish over water. Increase energy. It's a fish talent tree. Ah, and then this one is for riding horses. What? What is this, Master Yi? Where's my... Not here. I thought I got, entry for this E-crown. Right. Strafe. Speed burst. Control mid-air dismount.
We should get going. Hope the Aranahe hunters agreed to help us. I bet you've seen those nasty RDA balloons, haven't you, girl? I'm not so sure we can take them out alone. Come on, let's find Etua.
Alright, shift, adjust ecran during free look. Well, I'm not apparently in free look mode because it doesn't do anything. Speed burst. Control is land or jump off even. This is free look. Ah, I see. It orients the ecran. I understand. Right, I get it. Alright, well now we have an organic method of fast travel. On the floating mountains covered in purple trees. You what, mate? Um. So, is this like visible from this view? Like, there are like pink trees somewhere over here, and I feel like there's like a tiny smudge of color here. Tiny smudge of not green. Well, I guess we just have to fly up ourselves. I did feel like this was kind of purple. Oh. Is on one of the floating mountains covered in purple trees. Maybe this is not purple enough.
There you are.
I feel like a game designer would make the underside of the floating mountain covered in purple trees too, not just the top side. Alright. Is that it? I think that's it. Fire, armor-piercing, fin-stabilized, arrows from the aircraft. Oh, there's stuff in the distance. Physics. Okay, almost jumped off.
Your Ikran is fierce and proud. It saw a kindred spirit in you.
Your father refused to help.
They all did. Doesn't matter what I say, they still see me as my father's daughter, not as the Sahib.
You are all he has left.
I am more than my mother's shadow. She loved this place. When I was a child, we'd fly here together, her holding me tight on her Ikran. We'd lay down here and tell each other stories about the stars. I felt so grown up then.
She made you feel important.
It was the stories of the King Lord I loved most.
I wonder what stories my people had.
They stole them from you. All the Sky people have taken. My mother saw how their hearts are ruled by ignorance and greed. She stood up and was cut down, dying with Sky people metal inside her. We never spoke of the resistance after that.
Your father thinks the price of fighting them has been too great. Will be too great.
If we do not fight, we will lose everything. We did not want war. But they have made us warriors. We must bring the fight to them.
Hey, Priya, there's something happening in the air here. A signal from these strange devices.
Those RDA aerial thingies? Huh.
It's disturbing the King Lord and their food cycle in the rainforest. If we help the King Lord, we help the Aranahe.
Hey, can you scan one? I'll try to find out what they do.
Yeah, if only we could find one. Ah, there's one.
Priya, I'm at one of those aerial things.
Okay, there should be somewhere to scan, like a control panel. That should reveal the power source. Hey, hang on a second. I'm picking up RDA near you. They must be checking the balloons.
Priya, you there? I sent some data through.
Receiving. Okay, hang on. This data shows the power source. It should be right near you.
Let's fly. That worked. The balloon is down.
Nice! Hey, Taylor, come check out this data. Oh, is that... it's radar mapping. Well, that's pretty cool. See here how the signal is repeated? Well, because the rainforest is so dense, right? Hey, that signal is strong. It looks strong enough to go underground. Do you think? Exactly! Yeah! It can probably pick up anything. Mineral deposit? Oil? Hey, you know, I bet they use it to check where to drill.
Talon, can you...
It's like a whole net of signals pinging off each other.
Talon, just let me know if that signal gets any weakness, okay?
Oh, okay. I'll let you know. There's so many of these things, even beyond the signal. We should take down as many as we can.
Whoa! Talon, anything?
Signal is still going strong. It's not really a problem though, right? I mean, it's not doing anything bad.
It's more disruptive than it looks. I need to stop it.
Oh, okay. It's pretty cool though, the way it works. But I get it.
You see that? Let's go, Moon.
Fuck.
Got another one.
It's no good. Those devices, they're just pinging the signal around. You need to get to the source. Looks like it's transmitting from somewhere nearby.
The RDA side of the stone pillars. Atua is there now.
Do you think... Are you going to fight the humans there?
They won't make it easy, Talon.
Whoa. This thing is glitching out. That thing was hitting the wall. And no path. is not easy. A lot of these. Yeah, there's just a lot of them. I'm not gonna do all of this now. I'm gonna endlessly follow these around. South of Rising Spires. That's like here. Oh, this path sort of takes us there. Maybe.
Careful! We have company! Whoa! Oh. Wahoo! Wahoo!
I don't know where these spare part loot's coming from. We just get it. And they blow up.
There you go.
I think we've done them all. Northwest of the Hydro Oil Extractor Alpha Outpost. So that's maybe northwest. Well, that is kinda here. Something about an overlook. not sure what an overlook really is. Could it be like this thing? I feel like it's like an elevated platform that you can climb to over some lower ground. I feel like that's an overlook. Rising Spires begins here, and who knows? So it goes from here to here. Halfway is there. South of Rising Spires does seem like it's kind of here. Northwest is kind of here. So we'll put the marker there.
Yeah!
I feel like if it was at the top of the spire, it would have just said the spire, because they're called the Rising Spires, so... kind of worrying that an overlook is something else. I should almost Google this, just to find out what an overlook is. Waste our time. Oh, please, don't. Don't fall off. That was it. That was the hint. Well, the definition of an overlook has me kind of stumped. The overlook to the south, so could it be at the sort of edge of this hill? Or whatever you call this cliff? Ah, RCU sapling. Wouldn't be here, no? No. I do feel like it is kind of where I am right now. That's an RDA base.
Getting hungry. You're hungry. Got some kind of underground unit here. A drill, maybe.
Underground drill. Oh, I got it. It's a vertical shaft sinking machine. A a VSM.
You just made that up.
Did not. They drill for minerals with those. It's all cool and enclosed.
Oh, tell me more. That sounds really interesting. Alright, I guess interpret northwest very, very generously. Oh, could it be here? Yeah, I think this could be it. I'm just gonna guess this probably is what the word overlook means. It overlooks. No? I could have landed up there. If we do that, we cheapen the journey to the top. The quest to get over it. I gotta be careful to not
Something to share. Greetings. It is good to meet a friend. Are you sure? Take some of mine.
Yeah, we don't know what an overlook is. Could be here, could be here, could be here. Camp over there. I really don't think it's here. near the outpost. Wait a minute, so overlook? Like, it might be here? I'm really wondering, like, how tall is this overlook gonna turn out to be? It might not be that high up.
Totally pointless.
Whoa!
Can't really say this feels like an overlook, but how would I know? I don't even know what that means.
I see you.
This is an overlook? It's overlooking something else. We're on the wrong side now. Oh, is this an overlook? Oh, this might be an overlook. It might be right here. It is. Raise it.
See them down there.
And up there.
Not for long. This will be their last flight. Today, we finish what they started. Let their ashes shroud the sky. I will throw their fire.
Dylan, I'm heading into the outpost now.
Is that... Are you sure that's a good idea?
I can sneak in to us distracting the scorpions overhead.
Using your zip will help keep things quiet. I'm checking if the Resistance database has the schematics. Maybe I can help from this side.
I want it to be easier to find it again. Alright, so last time we did this, I'm gonna break the recording here, by the way. It's gonna be a stealth mission.